It is never quite simple to forgive, as it gets difficult to logically persuade your mind to forgive others, as most of the times you feel that when someone else is at fault, why do I have to be the one to forgive them? But thanks to therapists, spiritual masters, and support groups, it has become easier to practice forgiveness now. Some of the challenges in forgiving others are: number one, no one can push you to forgive, as it must come from within so that it is not forced upon someone. Number two, it is often challenging to forget the pain other person has inflicted on you. Hence, there is going to be a huge resistance involved. 3. You might want to pay back or teach a lesson to someone who has hurt you and caused you pain. 4. Most of the time, we focus on negative event of pain and lose perspective of the good qualities of the other person. 5. You become defensive and do not allow your mind to see positive side of the story. 6. The hardest thing about forgiveness is forgetting the past. As once trust is broken, it is very hard to bring it back. 7. Forgiveness needs renouncing vengeance, which is often very tough. 8. People find it hard to admit this, but there is a special status which victims get when they choose to remain victims and not come out of it and continue to play victim card, whereas they can heal themselves. 9. Feeling of resentment runs so deep inside the mind that it is hard to release it or let it go. 10. People whose social reputation or status is impacted by the offense would generally tend to take revenge. 11. People lose patience as it takes sincere intent and diligent practice over time. 12. If one lacks expressiveness, it will be difficult to come forward and express one's feelings of forgiveness to others. 13. One may not forgive other person because they do not want to be looked at as weak one. 14. One may strongly feel that it is unfair to forgive an offender, and no amount of advice works on such people. 15. One may find it hard to comprehend as to why show love to offender rather than to the victim. 16. People want to hold on to the feeling of retribution as they feel that by forgiving they will lose the rationale behind taking revenge.